Hey, what's up, guys? We're the Indy Show, and we're back with another podcast coming at you. Follow us on Instagram @_the Indy Show_. Ryan over here does the whole Instagram thing. He's over the Instagram. So if you have any questions or comments or something, leave that there. You can DM us and ask us any questions you want to or something like that. But other than that, as you know by now, our partners in Lackawanna, New York, Nickel City Wrestling. We're gonna leave their Instagram in the description, so you can look that up. You can contact them if you want to, see ticket prices, stuff like that. But other than that, let's get into it. Ryan, hook us up with the first topic of the day.
All right, as you guys know, Wrestlemania 33 happened this past Sunday. It was a great event. I thought it exceeded my expectations.
The fangirls' hearts were broken and
then made back up when John Cena opposed.
I hate to say broken because there wasn't much anything broken about
I didn't get
WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was broken a little bit.
But I'm talking about Roman and Undertaker. Y'all are probably sad because Roman... I mean, y'all are happy because Roman won, but y'all are also very, very depressed Monday night because, you wouldn't be seeing Undertaker on TV anymore.
Well, he hasn't been on there anyways, guys.
Bummer.
Yeah, but WrestleMania exceeded my expectations. I saw Roman beating Undertaker. I think everyone did.
Yeah, it was. I told you I hated to break it to you, but it was coming. I don't know. But anyway, you got your I guess scene when John proposed to Nikki. That was pretty cute, wasn't it?
I mean, I'm glad for the two, but come on, that's taking plenty of.
Do it on Total Divas.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it on the most fangirl show of all time.
Or do it in your little Miz TV segment with Miz and Maurice, y'all cussing each other out every freaking week.
Well, one thing a couple matches I'm surprised about. First of all, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, if you watched Sunday, I couldn't say that to save my life. But I was upset about it, and I know one other WWE superstar was Big Show. Big Show has stated that he was upset about the outcome of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's 2 in a row.
He was backstage, really upset, ranting, big time. Him and Braun Strowman had a little moment in the ring, and I think the reports have said that he wanted the scene with those two to stay longer, and then they both got eliminated. And what's sad about it is seeing who won it. I think Big Show would have been a much better winner because Mojo Rawley won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yeah, that was the first shock to me.
And guess who was in there with him as the final two? Jinder Mahal.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Gronk. Fangirls were crapping their pants too because they're all bandwagon on the New England Patriots. So they were happy to see the face and the face football player come.
That's so stupid.
Come and win it. But anyway, other than that, I was surprised that Neville and Austin Aries.
Yeah, we both got our predictions wrong.
I had a real feeling that Austin Aries was going to walk out Cruiserweight champion.
But he got raked in the eye or whatever.
Yeah, during last chancery.
Dean Ambrose and Corbin was... Okay, let me just say this. I'm not sexist or anything, but the SmackDown women's match was originally on the pre-show,
Yeah.
And it got moved because they had a little petition or whatever, and they got it moved to the main show, which moved the Intercontinental title match between Dean and Corbin back to the pre-show. Now, that just took away from what could have been a good match, and that SmackDown women's match was
really good. Again, I'm not fangirls. I'm sorry, I'm not sexist, but I mean the Intercontinental title is more prestigious than the women's title. The SmackDown women's title. I was about to say. Naomi. Alexa Bliss, they're all good wrestlers, but they're nothing compared to, Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin are gods, but they've done a whole lot more in the wrestling business than they have.
That could have been a good match, too. That could have. And Corbin could have won, but...
Corbin should have won,
yes.
Not could have. Corbin should have won.
And then he wins in the Smackdown street fight they had on Smackdown.
Yeah, which makes no sense to me. It wasn't even for the title. Speaking of rematches, we're gonna have Austin Aries versus Neville at the next Raw pay-per-view.
Payback, April 30th. Yeah, that should be
Day
good.
before that, April 29th. If you want, you can go check out Lackawanna, New York. I know Nickel City Wrestling's having their April Mayhem.
Yeah.
From what we hear, it's gonna be a great event.
Yeah, great wrestling. On their Instagram, they posted a video of a couple of their matches. It looked legit.
Yeah, it did look pretty legit. But other than that, hey Ellie, what's up?
The dogs.
If you hear feet patter in the background, that's my dog.
We need a door in this room in the worst way.
Yeah, I know. It's hard. Hey, but life is life. We're gonna let. Hey, she's probably a fangirl too. Ellie, come here. You like Roman Reigns? Is that it? Yeah, she said she likes Roman Reigns.
She's nodding her head. Okay, sorry about that. But another good match on the match card at WrestleMania, which I knew it would deliver, is AJ Styles and Shane McMahon, because those two, AJ can make anybody look good, like anybody.
Yeah, he makes a broomstick look good.
Yeah, that was a good match. Glad AJ won. My favorite superstar. He shouldn't be there. He should be in the main title picture, but that's beside
the Raw Women's Championship match was pretty decent.
yeah.
We got
it should have been longer.
Predicted wrong again. Predicted wrong again.
Yeah, we predicted
We
Sasha.
both picked Sasha. I thought we were looking at a heel turn coming, but obviously that wasn't the case. We saw another Bayley childhood moment, and she just cried to Triple H until she got that. So guess what? She did get it.
Another WrestleMania moment, my favorite of the night, even though they're not broken.
Yeah,
The Hardy.
No,
Okay.
I'll tell you what did. It broke in my heart when I saw they were back to freaking.
Team Extreme.
Yeah, no.
Don't get me wrong, I'm ecstatic about them coming back. The New Day came out there and said, which I'm sure everybody's seen it, but they said, who's going to be the fourth member? And then their theme song hit. And
Jeff's old theme song. Jeff's old theme song.
yeah, that.
If I would have heard that piano playing, I would have been a whole lot more happier.
And
But we heard like 3 delete chants, which that worries me. Because I'll tell you what, Matt Hardy is nothing without the broken gimmick. Matt Hardy is nothing without Jeff. If Jeff is not there, Matt is nothing.
exactly.
Without the broken gimmick.
We saw that in 2010 when Matt was on his own in SmackDown.
What did he have? A U.S. title reign with MVP? I'm pretty sure
That's
that was.
exactly what he had.
I mean, no offense to MVP, Montel. I don't even know.
Vontavious
I
Porter.
don't even know his freaking name. He's in TNA now. If you're in
I
TNA,
don't even think he's been on TV in a while.
maybe an ESPN reporter. He's probably a coach. Something coach. But yeah. I thought Enzo and Cass were gonna win it, but as soon as I saw the Hardys out there, you can't make them lose.
Don't get me wrong. Me and Billy were at the same place at the same time watching WrestleMania, and we freaked out.
Oh yeah, I'm marked out. I'm marked out.
We both marked out. Even though they weren't broken, we both marked out because it's the Hardys, but we want to see them broken.
I'll tell you one thing. The whole time I was just wanting one delete. I was just wanting him to lead.
And then Matt got on the ladder and did like one delete.
I was wanting him to lead the orchestra in the delete chance, but you know what? We didn't get it. I figure it's coming soon. As soon as they get this lawsuit settled, with TNA, which TNA did actually still.
The
Jeff Hardy's
charismatic enigma.
Yeah, they stole that from WWE, but that's all right. Who cares? They stole Bobby Lashley's name, but you know what? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I don't think WWE's going to be fighting over Bobby Lashley anytime soon. Sorry, Bob.
I forgot TNA's more powerful than WWE, but
Yeah, considering they're going to be in Orlando at a smaller place than NXT was. It's not much better.
any more WrestleMania? I know you were excited. Not as excited as you should be, but KO won.
Yeah, KO won.
That's Bentley's favorite.
Yeah, KO. Kevin Steen, as I like to call him.
That's his real name.
I really don't prefer the Kevin Owens, but you know what? I love Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen, whoever he is. I love him. I think he's a great wrestler, and I don't want to see him leave ever. And I think he should win the Universal title, and he should never drop the title until the day he dies. But yeah, it was a pretty good match. It wasn't a pretty good match. It was a really good match. Chris Jericho can put on a match just as well as KO can. Both two perfect wrestlers.
He'll be he'll be leaving on Fozzy as soon as he loses his U.S. title rematch at Payback. Guys, that's not even going to be a match.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It'll be a good match, but we know who's going to win.
I don't know. He may shock us. I don't know.
Any more WrestleMania moments? I can't think of any.
Oh, I can't think of any. The retard Goldberg lost the title. And I know you're saying, oh, Bentley, well, his little Raw segment was sweet. I don't care. He says it's off script. That ain't off script.
His son took more bumps than he did when he fell.
And Goldberg, I'm glad you admitted it, buddy, but that's not something I'd be proud of. Mm-hmm. What, you took like 12 suplexes?
And let me mention this. I mentioned it in the Instagram post.
You can't sell a suplex.
No, and he botched his own jackhammer. He did a suplex and then fell on him as soon as after Brock hit the mat. That's a botch, guys. The only moves in that match were spears, German suplexes, jackhammers, and F5s, and that was the only move used in that match.
What a great moveset. What a great 6 minutes match for the Universal title that could have been having Sammy or Kevin fighting.
Exactly.
Which could have been a whole lot better instead of seeing two 45-year-olds wrestle naked in the middle of a ring.
Nonetheless, I posted on Instagram saying it was a bad match. I'm actually happy of the outcome. I've always liked Brock Lesnar. I mean, even though more people deserve it, I've liked Brock Lesnar. But he'll lose it pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, to Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're happy to hear that. I hope you are happy, because I hope. And there's nothing against Roman Reigns, but if he turns heel, I'll love him. I love Roman Reigns. He turns heel. Then you fangirls will be upset. And you'll have to. Who you gonna bandwagon on now? Mojo's on Smackdown, so y'all can't bandwagon on Mojo.
The last one we'll talk about, WrestleMania. There was plenty more moments. Bray was walking into to WrestleMania with his title, his WWE title, and he walked out without it. Sad to see that.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in this. I kind of wanted Bray to win just because it was. I think all the special effects they did to the ring though, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, put the worms and stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was pretty cool.
But I kind of wanted to see Bray walk out. I kind of wanted to see this last a little longer, which I think it is going to last longer, but I wanted to see Bray as a champion longer.
And I really thought he had a crappy reign as champion. I mean, it was awful.
He said rain, don't freak out, fingers. He said rain.
Not Reigns. But yeah, Randy, one of my favorites. He's one that really got me started into WWE, to wrestling, so, I mean, I can't be mad about that. But I did want to see Bray win. And then I liked the Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania almost as much as WrestleMania.
If I didn't, I liked it better.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I say I liked it better.
You can talk about the Raw. I'll talk about the SmackDown.
All right. Well, if you watch the rundown, which it's a better show than SmackDown Sit Down, I'm just saying, just putting that out there.
Okay.
Me and Ryan are having a little view war, so if you want to help me out, join Bentley's side.
That's a matter of opinion, guys. That's
join Bentley's side and go watch the rundown if you can. I have one up Monday. Ryan will have one up Tuesday.
It's not on Fridays anymore.
I wish. Anyways, it gives me something to look forward to.
They wouldn't be live.
Yeah, we'd have fake fan reactions. But anyway, other than that, Raw was amazing.
Like really good.
And I said this in a rundown. It's not so much the matches, it's the moments and the crowd. The crowd makes a Raw and a SmackDown and a pay-per-view or whatever. That crowd was raucous. That crowd was crazy.
That segment with Roman, they were. Oh gosh.
Roman said one line.
It's my yard now.
I have a feeling that was supposed to be longer, but I feel like he just couldn't say anything because them boos were continuous.
And not only boos, they were. I ain't gonna repeat what they said.
F you, Roman. A-hole. Please go away.
Go away. And then the continuous boos.
It was crazy. I've never heard anything like that in my life.
I like what they're doing with Roman, but I don't see.
Just turn him heel.
Yeah,
just tell Roman to tell him to shut up or something. Just do something a little something just to throw him off. Get them fangirls angry. Talk
about some other moments.
Broken Matt. I'm not saying
we will refer to him as Broken Matt.
Because to me, in my heart, he's still Broken Matt.
And the thing is, WWE released a YouTube video, and he said that they deleted the club's title reign. And then he said yes, like after that. And the thing is, that tells me that they could be broken in the future.
Well, he also let out a tweet that said he was broken, or that the Hardys were savage.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what that means. If you have Twitter, you can interpret that for us.
Maybe 21 Savage will be like their manager or something.
All right, cut it right there.
I'm sorry.
Other than that, they retained against the club. They came out to an ovation.
Their theme song, it just feels good to hear it. Like, it feels like it's like a classic. Like, you can't believe they're back. I would love to hear the piano playing the broken theme, but nonetheless, I'm happy they're back.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Emma.
Yeah, Emma returned.
Not
Emma
Emmalina.
returned. Not Emmalina. Yeah.
Emma.
Emma returned with Charlotte Nia Jax against Bayley.
Yeah.
Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Dana Brooke.
Yeah, Dana Brooke.
And Charlotte got into it, and I think they're going to start something with her where she's going to be on like a downfall or something like that.
No, well, we'll get into that in a minute,
but I see another.
We'll get to what I think of Charlotte in a minute. But
I see another Sasha title reign coming soon, very soon.
She
matter
needs
of fact,
to keep it, not play hot potato with it.
Yeah.
Throw it around the locker room.
Put some prestige on it.
Exactly.
Put some prestige on it.
I thought that was the whole deal with Lita presenting the titles to make it prestigious, you know?
Yeah, it's not prestigious when you've got a different champion every 2 weeks.
Exactly.
That
just shows the weakness of
the new general manager of Raw, Kurt Angle.
Newest tall
now was I happy when Teddy Long came out there? Absolutely. I love Teddy. I would have loved to see him as a GM, but when Kurt's music hit, you can't turn down Kurt. And of course, I loved it. I'm glad Kurt's back. He should be back. He's right where he belongs. He's at home.
The "You Suck" chants were even like more thunderous than ever. I believe that's the
Beach Ball Mania.
Beach Ball.
If you haven't seen it, look up Beach Ball Mania. They had 4 or 5 beach balls going around the arena Monday night on Raw. Oh boy, it was crazy. It was during the Neville and I don't even remember.
Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali match. It was during that, and
just shows what.
And
WWE
I think Neville thinks they were cheering for him, but you know it's bad when they're cheering for a beach ball more than a wrestler.
That just shows you what WWE thinks about the cruiserweight division.
And the security guards took it away.
Why even bring back the cruiserweight division if it's going to be used like that? It's going to be used where a time where people go to the bathroom and throw beach balls around and just do whatever they want.
Or let Austin Aries have the title and let him go up against, Kevin Owens for the United States title. I'm telling you, Austin Aries will put prestige on
I
it.
need to make it prestigious. Yeah, exactly.
Austin Aries knows how to run a championship, and that's the bottom line. And that's what he needs to do.
The Revival.
Else? The Revival debut.
New Day Open Challenge.
Yeah.
And the Music
Revival.
Kid.
So, I'm not going to sing it, but... But if you want to know it, you can look it up. I may leave it in a link. Who knows? I probably won't though. So you can look up the Revival theme song. I don't know. CFO does it. So, but yeah, I tell you what, the Revival's probably my favorite NXT tag team. Now I know all the fangirls hate them because they're heel and they're bad guys and they pushed over the popsicle cart and. Pushed over. No, it's ice cream. It's ice cream, ain't it? Dang.
But yet CM Punk can't get his own ice cream bar. Makes sense, Vince. Makes some sense.
New Day's better than freaking CM Punk. I know what you're saying.
Right.
Okay,
guys. Let me just address this. Every video, I voice crack. Like, every video. I don't know why. I just do. So.
if you hear it, comment the time you heard it. Comment the time you heard it in the comments if you're watching it and you hear it.
I mean, I don't know if it's my voice is dry. I don't know what it is, but every video I voice crack. But anyways,
voice
crack mania.
Voice crack mania. Oh, yeah, Raw was crazy though.
Dang, I hate that.
I love it. I love it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm sure if you're a fangirl and you're watching this, I'll take that back. If you're a fangirl, you're not watching this because you hate my guts. So you're probably watching the sit down with Ryan.
Whoa. You forgot one of the most returns, like the most anticipated returns. That's Finn Balor coming back.
I didn't forget. I'll get to it.
No, you said it was you. I let you.
I mentioned it on the rundown. Yeah,
What
if you watch
the rundown.
Yeah, then you better go watch the rundown.
You better go watch the Smackdown sit down. The
What's
greatest
the
podcast about Smackdown on the.
We're having viewer ratings.
I don't know if that's even a competition. So I mean, I've already won that one.
Yeah. Help join Team Bentley. But yeah, Finn returned with Seth to face Kevin and I don't even. Was it Braun?
No, it was. Braun. He returned to face
Kevin and
Samoa Joe.
And Kevin Samoa Joe.
He teamed up with
Seth.
Rollins.
Yeah.
And who? Crap! It's been like 4 days.
Seth won. Seth and Finn won. Yeah, Seth and Finn won.
You're the Raw guy. You should know.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, that was a good match. Everybody loved Finn. His new theme song's good.
You know what I rate Raw?
Oh, I rate Raw a
10. 10. And that leads me to this, okay?
Ryan, it's your turn for the Smackdown sit-down.
I just said 10. How about that? Okay. Now, you might know what I'm talking about. You fangirls, you probably don't have the network, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But, okay, Kurt Hawkins comes out there and says he's not getting his attention he deserves, which, I mean, Kurt Hawkins, he sucks. Ty Dillinger, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. He says, I'm issuing an open challenge. I'll give somebody to the count of 10. And that indicated something was about to happen. Everybody stood up in the crowd, and Ty Dillinger's theme song went off, one of my favorites in NXT. And it was an awesome moment. Ty beat him. I mean, I didn't expect him to lose.
Tiebreaker.
With the tiebreaker, his finisher maneuver. Awesome to see him.
Phenomenal match.
No, it wasn't. He's lying. No, it wasn't. Kurt Hawkins maybe punched him about 4 times. Ty beat the crap out of him after that.
I was trying to get to the AJ thing, but that's your thing, so you go ahead.
No, I interrupted you. But
No, go. I was hitting phenomenal. I was going for the phenomenal AJ thing, but go ahead. Just go.
Okay, so that wasn't the only NXT superstar to debut. Miz and Maurice out there every week mocking John Cena and Nikki Bella. And as soon as they get out of the ring, a dude comes up with a violin. Now, that indicates something as well.
Because if you haven't watched NXT TakeOver, there's been a couple takeovers where a guy with a violin comes out and plays none other than Shinsuke's theme song.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Now, let me say something. Dude, you messed it up a little bit. You didn't let him do his, his old rope thing.
Nobody noticed, though.
I mean, they noticed.
You noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
But no one cares. Okay?
He still did his thing. It's all right. Shinsuke's on Raw. On SmackDown. I wish he was on Raw.
Watch.
I wish he was.
The SmackDown was good. I think it's good for Shinsuke to be there. Unfortunately, AJ might get moved, so we might not be able to see a Nakamura and AJ feud.
Not like we haven't before, though.
That's true. Wrestle Kingdom 10, New Japan. Indy, that's Indy news for you guys who don't know.
New Japan Pro Wrestling, that is a wrestling company in Japan, and it's very good, and that's where Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
And it's professional.
And that's where Dudley Boys have come from, and many of other people.
Yeah, but anyways, then SmackDown ended with...
Come on, sit down, boy.
What did it end with? Oh, probably the crappiest main event I've ever seen. Eric Rowan and Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Now, that was not a good match. I don't think they need to close the show. I think Naomi and Alexa Bliss would have been a better way to close the show. And that's saying something, because usually Randy and Bray can put on a main event. What is that freaking noise?
Not sure what that noise is. So if you hear that, you're just as clueless as we are. Shh, let's listen to it.
No. Shh. We're gonna delete the silence. We're gonna if y'all get that at all. Other than that, Smackdown was pretty good. Wouldn't give it a 10.
You talking about Baron and Dean? Sit down.
It's a street fight. Come on, man. We've already talked about it at the WrestleMania reactions. It was a good match. Should have been for the title. Baron should have won it on Sunday. End of discussion. Smackdown, I give it an 8 out of 10. And sorry about that.
Which that brings us to this week. This week's edition of Raw and SmackDown is supposed to be the Superstars Shake-Up. Now this is supposed to be some type of draft, some type of
like a trade
deal. I guess it's like trade deadline for NBA, I guess, or something like that.
Some NXT stars might be getting called up, which we
figure DIY maybe.
Andre Cien Almas.
Maybe Sanity, maybe somebody from Sanity. I don't know. Anything's up in the air. But other than that, yeah, we should see. And the most thing that's going on right now with the superstar shakeup right now is AJ for Kevin. That's what I've seen a lot of now is AJ for Kevin. Trade AJ Styles for Kevin Owens. Or it's either that or Kevin for Dean and switch the United States with the Intercontinental at the superstar shakeup. But either way, I think that could work out. I think Kevin Owens would bring some prestige to the United States when it's on SmackDown.
Some other ones I've seen, now it's rumors. It's just people making up stuff on Instagram. But it's realistic. Like I could see, okay, New Day's probably going to get moved to SmackDown. That's almost a guarantee. Not fully, though.
We also said Baron Corbin's going to beat Dean Ambrose, a guarantee.
Yeah, and that didn't happen. And another trade, Charlotte for Alexa Bliss. Charlotte's had her time on Raw. Alexa's had her time on SmackDown. She's proved herself. They need to switch. Charlotte needs to step up that women's division in SmackDown if she gets traded there. Alexa could be added with Sasha. Put on some good matches.
It should be good either way. I'm ready to see maybe DIY. I'm ready to see DIY get called up.
Did you already mention Sammy getting traded?
No, I didn't mention Sammy.
Sammy could be getting traded for Dolph. Is that what we saw?
That's one I saw. That's one I heard rumors.
I saw Rusev getting traded to SmackDown could be a possibility, but I'm not really sure for who. Either way,
anything's up in the air.
This will be a great event.
Mm-hmm.
It'll involve the newly announced Raw General Manager Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan. Should be a good event. I'm interested to see what happens. I'm thinking they're going to do something like have a match, and if you lose, you're traded or something like that. But you never know.
So we're going to skip to the indie scene right here. This is what we're all about. This is the bread and butter of what we're all about here. ROH TV. First of all, we're going to head off with Marty Scurll retains over Kenny King. Kenny King, I don't think Ryan knows much about Kenny King, but I watched Kenny. I've watched Kenny King before. Kenny King's a great wrestler, and I know this match was great. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
On ROH's website.
Yeah. Marty Scurll, we've talked about Marty before, and we can't talk about him enough.
I love him, but one question. Is he ever going to lose that title? Ever?
You know what? I wouldn't mind if he didn't because
what's his reign at? I don't even know.
It's got to be over 150. Yeah. It's got to be over 150 days.
No doubt.
But he's bringing so much prestige. He's got to do what Jay Lethal did a couple years ago with the ROH television title and the world title when he beat Jay Briscoe. But I love Marty. We've talked about him a lot. But it's great. I mean, his whole run is great. This match was great. More matches to come are going to be great. His matches in the past were great, and that's all I got to say about that.
And then the second major event, ROH TV is phenomenal. AJ Styles, he was on there, but whatever. Go to ROH's website. I believe they live stream it on there. Could be wrong. I don't know, but it's every week.
I think there's a app you can get on the App Store or the Google Play, whatever you have. Fight TV. Fight TV.
F-I-T-E.
Fight TV has episodes of ROH on there, and I usually tune in when I can.
Yeah, me too. When is it, on Mondays? No, it ain't on Mondays.
I'm not even sure. I just know I tune in when it's on. That's all I know.
But anyways, to close out the show, or no, I don't think it was to close out the show. I'm not sure about that.
It was during the show.
It was during the show. Adam Cole, he's been frustrated lately. Lost to Christopher Daniels at ROH 15th anniversary.
Lost the Supercard of Honor, didn't he? To Marty Scurll?
Yeah, and that was for the television title. I thought he might take the title off Scurll finally, someone taking it, but Marty retained. Now, I'm not mad about that. I'm just wondering if he'll ever lose the title.
And we talked about in the previous podcast that are not including the rundown or sit down. But we said that we were concerned with Adam Cole's state because after he had lost against Marty, everybody's kind of wondering what's happening with Adam Cole.
I don't.
Is Adam Cole going somewhere? Is Adam Cole taking a break from wrestling? What's going on? He's losing a lot of matches and he's losing quick. And this right here doesn't help. This doesn't help his state, in any wrestling business right now. And that's when Nick and Matt Jackson, the young Jackson, the Young Bucks, come out there and they're talking to Adam Cole. Adam Cole basically blames his 2 losses on the Young Bucks. Says they've just wasted opportunities for him.
They weren't there for him.
But the Young Bucks basically respond with, "We put you in the Bullet Club." This is paraphrased. This is not straight out of their mouth. But we put you in the Bullet Club. You're not our leader. Kenny Omega is.
The cleaner.
And I totally agree with that because that's the trio right there. That's the bread and butter of ROH.
Kenny Omega is so awesome. He's just an amazing wrestler. He can cut promos in Japanese, which isn't common. I've watched some of his New Japan promos after the match.
Oh, it's.
But anyway, Adam, did you mention he almost fired him?
No, I didn't mention that.
He almost. What brought that up was he almost fired the Young Bucks from the Bullet Club, which led to them saying that you're not our leader. Omega is. So there's some tension I see between the Bullet Club members.
It could lead to a rivalry. I don't know. We could have the Bullet Club versus Adam Cole. Adam Cole versus all. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool though to see them. I think I'd want to see him in there.
Kazarian could team up with him.
Yeah,
that's very possible actually. Because that's possible. I didn't think
former
about that.
member.
Yeah, and then So I mean anything's possible.
But you know what? Other than that, that's it. That's all we got right now. If you have anything else, leave it in the comments. We'll try to get it in the next podcast. Like I said, if we don't get anything up for the rest of the week,
we'll get a Raw rundown and a Smackdown.
Oh yeah. If we don't get anything up tomorrow, we'll get a rundown. I'll get a. I'll get a
weekly. That should be a weekly thing.
Yeah, you can tune in every week. You know about right after Raw, right after SmackDown. You can tune into YouTube, watch the rundown and the sit down.
The thing is, Bentley might not be with me for SmackDown always, but I might be here with him for Raw rundown. But you never know. I will have those.
Right now, it's a viewer battle. Whoever gets the most views. Yep, I'm winning right now.
He's winning by 36 views.
36. But I want to bring up this. If you guys want to hear anything special, or if you want another segment or something like that, then tell us. By all means, message us on YouTube or message us on Instagram and tell us.
No, come on, guys. You got to be vocal with this. You can't.
Y'all are as part of this as much as we are. Because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this.
Exactly.
Our goal, like we said in the very first episode, our goal is to get wrestling news out to you guys and get you guys involved in wrestling as much as possible. And that's been the goal since day one.
Yep.
And I don't want anything other than that.
Give us a like.
But I mean, yeah, drop a like if you can. Please drop a sub.
Comment on Instagram. We've given you our Instagram numerous times.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Tell your friends about it. We upload some videos, some news every now and then.
We might do a couple shout outs every now and then. I don't know.
Exactly. And I mean,
like the follower of the week. I don't know. We can start that
giveaway. Didn't you mention that?
Yeah. Now, this is an idea, but we might do. We get up. I mean, if you want to be the maybe 100th subscriber, 50th subscriber, we may do a wrestling T-shirt giveaway or a wrestling memorabilia giveaway if one of you wants to be the 50th or 100th or whatever subscriber, whatever we come up with. But right now, I think what are you setting the goal for? 50 or 100?
100 probably.
100th subscriber is gonna get either wrestling shirt or wrestling memorabilia.
Now we might do a giveaway before that, but
yeah, like for 300 views. I don't know. We may just pick a random comment or something. I don't know.
Even if you're like the 10th subscriber, 20th subscriber.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But 100 subscribers should be a pretty big giveaway. But other than that, that's all we've got for today. Like Ryan said, we'll be getting a rundown in Monday, and he'll get to sit down in Tuesday. But other than that, drop a like, leave a sub, share us, favorite tab. I don't know what else can you do.
I don't know what else.
What else can you do? Share our link.
Please subscribe, guys. We need subscribers bad.
We want to get out there as much as you guys do.
Yeah, and only way that's possible is if y'all subscribe. So,
but we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. So, again, tune in Monday and Tuesday. Please tune in Monday more than you will Tuesday.
okay.
But other than that, see ya. Peace out from Bentley. Ryan.
See ya.